Welcome to Marketing Tomorrow. I'm Nelly Meunier, serial entrepreneur, and today I'm glad to have Manthan. Hi.
Hello.
So Manthan is you are like the founder of Lead Gen Man. Can you explain a little more about what are you doing every day?
100%. So my first primary goal is to create content about how you can implement AI into your lead generation marketing and sales department. And that's why my name is as in Lead Gen Man or Lead Gen Manthan. We are creating short form content. We are creating courses. We have our lead generation agency, AI workflow agency, a lot of things going here and there. Plus we have our small school community where we are in one-on-one interaction with our clients, with our customers.
Let's start with the big tip. So what's the one thing in marketing you think everyone should try right now?
100%. So my biggest tip would be, to be honest, like using AI. But the thing is, everyone is saying use AI in your business, in your corporation, but no one tells you where, when, or how to use AI. So my first marketing tip would for any corporation or any brand would be to hire an AI automation expert or kind of who knows about how it can implement AI into their current workflows, current business operations, and within just 30 days, they don't have to do anything. They just have to see that where they can implement AI in marketing, where they can use AI in lead generation, because there are so many great tools nowadays where you can, to be honest, leverage AI and use it inside your marketing, inside your lead generation. So my number one tip would be, again, like, just hire an expertise who knows what is doing, who has helped previous businesses and brands use AI to either save money, save time, make time. So these are the four big lever or four big pillars of using AI into your marketing.
So for you, you need to hire someone in the team. It's not like just having AI. It's you need to have people dealing with AI inside the corporation, right?
100%, and it's not like a developer job. So the problem with developer job is like they will do anything what we tell, but hiring an AI automation expertise, they will tell us what we need to do. So they know how, they know their stuff and how we can use AI inside our business.
So what mistake do people make when they try it? When they
Yeah,
try to like to implement AI, what is the biggest mistake you think they do?
I believe there is still a gap, or there is still a place where both, let's say, AI or agentic workflows need to work with human in the loop. So I see corporation just relying everything on AI workflows, but there might be some critical factors when they need a human oversight or human in the loop. So I believe, like, whenever you are implementing marketing stuff with AI, you should have a human oversight or human in the loop. Otherwise, sometimes it might get funnier, sometimes some things might get broke, and your entire pipeline is now stopped. But that's the reason of having someone like an AI automation expert or someone who is able to understand when the things are not going perfect. They are there to fix it. Plus, another biggest mistake is they are trying to automate or they are trying to use AI in marketing in all of the steps. But sometimes it's good to have, to be honest, to have human. Let's say whenever we are doing uh, short form content script writing or our ad campaigns. So I believe like there is still some missing point where human can relate with human words rather than using those dashes and chat
Yes.
GPT. Yeah, people nowadays can smell chat GPT scripts. So that's the only problem.
So in your company, how you integrated AI?
A lot of different ways. So basically, the first use is we need to save time. So whenever we are posting out one content, let's say on our short form, so all of those going to be cross promoted or cross posted across all of the different social media platforms. Plus, another way to look into is in marketing. We are from end to end, from starting to ending, we are automating this entire process with human in the loop. So it's basically creating the lead list or building the lead list, then qualifying our prospect, then making sure that we are writing hyper personalized messages to our prospect and adding them to our outreach campaign. For example, cold email campaign or our LinkedIn campaigns, everything has been automated with our marketing insights.
It's definitely a new way to manage your brand.
100%, because I believe like there is some expert in AI, but they only talk about AI. So those are AI nerds, and there is sales or marketing guys who will never touch or talk about AI. So combining both AI and lead generation or AI or marketing is like a sweet spot or perfect Venn diagram for my brand. And that's where we are going after right now.
So in this case, can you share one quick story where this worked very well?
And so we work with a lot of SMBs or small to medium sized businesses, and we are setting them up with N8N workflows. Those are like simple linear workflows, but they does everything. As I mentioned, those SMBs first of all need leads, right? But they don't have the time to first of all go to LinkedIn, filter out the perfect prospect for them, then make sure that they are verified. So we are automating end to end process from lead generation or building the lead list, then making sure that those leads are qualified to the ICP or ideal customer profile. Then we are writing hyper personalized email copies or LinkedIn copies, and then we are adding those leads to our LinkedIn or outreach campaigns. So we are automating all of these four steps for these SMBs or even enterprise businesses, and it's just like piece of cake for them. Every single day they get around like 125 or 150 new leads. I know you might be saying like, hey, we want thousands and thousands of leads. But to be honest, for SMBs, even if they are able to get 100 good qualified leads, like hyper personalized leads, I think it's like gold mile for them.
Yeah, so they gain time and money and like quality of leads. So that's like the perfect combination of everything, like what clients are looking for, are seeking. You are like on the perfect time, on the perfect schedule.
100%. And I believe brands or companies should use, like, at least get into the face of AI, because even if have been using AI from 2 3 years, you will be way ahead of your competition like 20
Mm.
years. Because the thing about AI is it won't multiply your business by x or 3x. It's the outcomes are like 10x 20x. So your competitor will never have time to catch up with you if you are currently using AI into your marketing or into your sales. So I believe, like, I am firm believer that we are right now in AI gold rush. I
Mm.
know, yeah, so not the type of hype, but it's true. And here it is already are, and people who is using AI are like having x 20x result than people who are not.
And what's your favorite AI tool?
I use a lot of different tools. Like every single day, we are dealing with multiple AI tools. But my favorite tool is Claude Code. Again, sorry, I'm getting into too much technical here, but yeah, ChatGPT and Claude. So those are the best LLM applications from scripting, from copywriting, from because of the introduction of MCP or Model Context Protocol, we are able to have our LLM application talk with our external tools without having any custom integration needed. So yeah, my favorite tool is Claude and ChatGPT. It helps me with cold email copies, LinkedIn messages, literally everything.
And do you have one marketing myth you would like to kill if you could?
I believe there are so many marketing myths nowadays, like not even one. So the first is you don't need to have a technical skill to actually use AI or learn AI. So that's the one like biggest marketing myth, because I met with lot of SDRs, BDRs, and they will never even touch AI or get into like at least even using AI. So I believe like they don't need to have a technical knowledge to use AI. So this is the biggest marketing myth. Sorry, biggest myth right now is like you should know or you should have a technical background to use AI. Second is virality is not random, because once you see one marketing campaign will go viral, it's not random thing. It's proper psychology, understanding of human psychology, copywriting on point, literally everything. All of the pieces joined together makes a like really good marketing campaign. So again, virality is not random. If your competitor is achieving virality, something is on your side and not on their side.
So it's all about like making sure to understand, but you don't have to be an expert right now.
100%. You don't need to be a specialist nowadays. There is a new buzzword. You need to be a generalist. Generalist basically means you need to have knowledge of across all the different domains. For example, you need to know how you can leverage or implement AI into your workflows. You need to know more about marketing, sales. So try to be a journalist and not specialist if you are working in sales or marketing. That will be the biggest tip from my side.
So Manthan, if you had $1,000 right now to spend on marketing tomorrow, where would you put it?
Yeah. So there is this new game people are playing to create virality or to spend. as little money as possible to gain maximum ROI. So the thing is content reward games. So you might have heard about those content reward games. So these are in, like, let's say Discord group, or like big company like VOP is also trying to integrate within their system. So what is content reward system? You have, let's say, your one brand named Lovable is the hottest thing under the sun right now. And you will go to Discord, and you will ask those short form video creators, hey, we will pay you $1 for 1,000 views on short form content across, let's say, Instagram or TikTok. So yeah, you can see, if you are spending $1,000, you will be able to get 1 million reach. So try to get that with paid ads or cold email outreach. Uh, I hope you understand my point here. Within just spending $1, you are able to get 1,000 eyeballs. So if you spend $1,000, you will be able to get 1 million eyeballs without you having to put any efforts or energy from your company or from your own brands. So those are like short form clippers. Again, it's like a new thing, but it's like really working well. Or those brands who have like large amount of content already on their backend. To talk about my example, I have 200 hours of courses. So I will just pay those short from clippers or content reward system. Basically, they are producing the content, we are rewarding them with the virality. The basic rates are $1 for 1,000 views. It's totally customizable on how your marketing spend is. So that will be my new area to tap on for marketers or salespeople, because yeah, you want to be the first mover in any new space.
And so what is marketing tomorrow for you? Because right now we are at the AI revolutions. What is the next step?
Yeah. So this is a really good question. I also wonder a lot about this, because the thing is, like, from last 6 months, the pace of AI as well as in marketing is tremendous. Like, the things we were doing 6 months ago, we are not doing right now. Like, clearly, I don't have a good answer here, but I believe, like, there will be a system where AI and marketing will be able to help us from end to end. It will be more, we are moving into the phase of just prospecting. Basically means you are finding out your prospect, but just by simply describing in natural language. So just give you an example. Let's say we have a Lucia. It's like biggest B2B data phone number data provider as well as email providers. So we are just simply going to type to Claude, hey, find me best, let's say 50 ideal customer profile from my business. And I'm just simply describing in simple natural language, and Claude or our Claude connected with our Lusa MCP will be able to get us the lead. So yeah, I believe that we are moving into prospecting space in the future. One sentence inspiration would be, you are not going to lose your job to AI, but the person who is, again, I'm just re-quoting Jensen, you're not going to lose your job to AI, but the person who is using AI will take your job for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for your time, and everyone listening, go make marketing magic happen tomorrow. And remember, ideas grow when we share them. So pass the episode along, post it, spread it, and let's inspire more marketers tomorrow. Bye-bye.